We want to be the Google of managed services, and I think with the best employees we can do that.
So one of the great things NetGain has given me is the ability to travel. Recently I took a trip to Europe. It was a big dream trip.
Well, one of the benefits of working in NetGain is they really want to enforce the fact, or want to make it a fun place to work and a friendly environment. They really take care of their employees. Employee Appreciation Day, don't get me started there.
Part of our effort is to continue to be a great place to work and to have healthy employees, to have healthy lifestyles, also to provide them free snacks while they're here. So we've combined the two by offering a fresh fruit and fresh snack program. So whenever anyone is hungry, they know that they've got free apples and bananas and grapes and fresh organic snacks that they can have here in the office.
So our typical LAN party that we do after hours, everyone brings in their computers to the training room in the back, network and the bandwidth that we have here at NetGain Technologies.
Well, one of the things that I would say separates NetGain from other places is that open, collaborative type of work environment. There's a lot of fun things that we get to do around here. The company Christmas party, the employee appreciation event, go into breakout games. And NetGain truly is a place where if you work hard, you play hard.
This year for every employee in the company to be able to have a paid time off and go out and work in charity of their choice. So it's really nice to see that the company cares about the community and they want the employees to be engaged.
The volunteer day incentive is something that really appeals to me. NetGain encourages their employees to go to the community and give back.
The culture at NetGain is very friendly. There's an emphasis on having fun.
Because our culture is so undeniable that anybody can see it.
At NetGain, it really feels like a team from the start, and you always feel like you're dealing with people who are at the top of their game. And also, you get out of the office with some of the guys on the team. Part of the whole atmosphere is just feeling like you got a lot of friends here, and
culture is so important to NetGain. We're really trying to focus on employee recognition, listening to what employees have to say. We're trying to create this culture where employees are creating it. It's not just the management team, it's everybody, it's all hands on board. We're really creating an environment that is really welcoming to employees.
What are some of the fun things?
Just listening to employee feedback and creating that culture where people want to be and they want to be here for a lifetime. We're trying to create that workplace of a lifetime right now.
Every day they try to make it a fun and stress-free environment. It's actually a lot of fun, truly a lot of fun when I'm on a call with a client. I get off the phone and I'll take a big deep breath and then someone will shoot me with a Nerf gun. And a lot of my friends are from here. Being new to Kentucky and new to NetGain, a lot of my friends work here now and we hang out outside of work, we hang out here inside of work. Every day when I come here, I never know what's going to ahead of me, whether it be fun or technical or what situation I'm going to be in. There's never a dull moment.
At NetGain, we like to play as hard as we work. We have an offline area where it's okay to get off the phones when you need to take a second. You name it. They really make it a great place to work, a really work-friendly environment, and a fun place to work.
Most important things when I think about culture is that people feel it's a great place to work, that they're appreciated, that they have fun when they come to work every day. So we try to have fun every day, whether it is providing free meals, whether it's having the food truck roll up, whether it's having an employee appreciation week. There's all kinds of fun things that we do every day that you probably wouldn't see at a lot of other companies.
People that are the type of people we want to attract and work at this company, they'll come here and they don't want to leave.
Culture is one of the most important things. I want to work for a company that is always changing, on the move, progressive. Our company is fast moving. Technology changes fast. NetGain has no problem with shifting gears, getting their employees the right tools to keep up with that market.
We truly want to be a best place to work. We truly want to be that workplace of a lifetime. And it all starts with our employees, and if our employees are happy, then that'll move on to our customers, and then we'll have the best and brightest company. And it all starts with our employees. If we can hire the best and brightest talent to help us get there, then there's nothing that can stop us.
Type of employee we're looking for is somebody who wants to come into this culture, is happy, excited about where we are, but also wants to help us grow. If you're the right fit, we can teach you the skills. Someone who wants to get on board with NetGain and wants to grow with us in the future.
We also have an annual Employee Appreciation Day where we get to do activities like cornhole, kickball. We have food trucks that we'll bring in, like pizza, we'll have ice cream bar. Just a fun day with all the employees to get to relax.
We have food trucks that come in, and on those food trucks, those days, we try to get as many people here as possible to let them experience NetGain's culture. And a lot of times we'll have some of our employees' families come to that and bring their kids and have lunch with their, dad or mom while they're at work. And it's a thank you from us to our employees, because everybody does come in and work so hard, and we wouldn't have a business without it.
Some of the fun things we do here at NetGain are food trucks. So we roll out the ping pong table. They've got Nerf guns that they'll use. We really like food, so we'll order lunch every now and again. We have a snow cone truck. We have a LAN party for our tactical remote engineers, where all the engineers set up computers and hook together through a local area network. And
We do often a LAN party, which in our business, a lot of our employees play video games. So we all bring in our computers, we take advantage of the network here, and have some fun times after hours.
Some of the fun things that we do at NetGain are team building exercises, in which we get to do so many things with our teams so that we bond together, we learn together, we grow together, and we have fun together.
NetGain's given me time to take care of my family, take care of friends when it's needed. There's never been a pressure to make sure that I put my job above everything else. A child was not something that we had talked about at all, but about a year and a half into working at NetGain, we started preparing for our first child and had Wendy in August 2014. NetGain's provided a lot of opportunities for us, and that's part of the reason that we had Wendy. This has also provided a lot of downtime to take vacations.
And family is probably the best way that I could describe the culture here.
The owners are a family, and they pass that along to the employees. One of our core values here is family first, and I feel like that is actually embodied not just with ownership, but with all of the employees. We can know that our work's important. We need to do our jobs well, but at the end of the day, we get to go home and have time to be with our family.
It was like a joy to come into work, because it's not really it's a big deal coming in basically to hang out with my second set of family.
NetGain is such a great place to work, and they really believe in family. I have a daughter that is a sophomore at EKU, and they have brought her in for the summer to allow her the opportunity to work full-time during the summer.
Me and my life, I have 2 young children, and being with them, spending time with them is very important to me.
So families are really important in NetGain technology, but it's important to me that I leave at a reasonable time at night to get home and spend time with my small children. So we try to allow people to have that opportunity, to give them access to work from home, to be able to do things that they don't have to be sitting in the office late at night trying to finish their work. You can actually go home, enjoy time with your family. So
One of the great things in NetGain is that we put family first, and me being a single mother, it works for me and it's very important for my life.
I think it all starts with how you spend time with your own family. I want them to be able to go home, spend time with their families, and enjoy their kids as they get to grow, because you only get one chance to spend time with your family.
But just in general, really relaxed atmosphere. Everybody feels like, you know, not even just a team, occasionally like a little family.
We do a lot of things to make employees feel like they're heard. It all starts with, ask for feedback from the top down. How am I doing? How can I do better for you? What can I provide you? Do you have any roadblocks in here? We're always looking to get to that next level, and the only way that you can get to that next level is by knowing what your weaknesses are, so that way you can go work on them. NetGain is the type of company that understands that there's always a better way, and we're always looking for feedback and being able to take that feedback and implement it to make NetGain a better company.
One of the most important things to me is that people feel heard at NetGain Technologies. So there are lots of things that we do to make sure that people feel. I think what makes our culture a little bit different is just how much we really focus on listening to people and trying to implement what they say to make our company better. That we know we don't have all the answers, and that we choose to listen to other people to tell us what we should be doing to be a great place to work.
Well, I feel like my voice is heard in so many different ways. I'm allowed the opportunity to be able to speak to teams and to clients. People want to hear, they want to listen, and that's the thing. They want the audience, they want to know more, and the ability to be able to share that information is one of the things that make me really enjoy what I do here at NetGain.
Constantly ask our employees, what do they want? Every employee at NetGain should have a voice in the way that we run our business. The voice could be as small as I want something different in the soda machine, or as big as I want to make a huge change to our environment.
New hires walk in the door, and we've got a whole welcoming committee. They walk in the door, they shake the CEO, the president's hand, they walk around, everybody's sitting there clapping for them. And then, so on a first day hire, we'll walk in and everybody is sitting there applauding for them. We've got a really big welcoming committee, about 20 people meet in the front lobby, and just a really welcoming, warm feeling.
I remember my first day on the job. It was like being adopted into a new family.
We are going to be a top 10 managed IT services provider in the world. Today we serve 6 states in 7 locations. We've got clients across the US in different places.
Here at NetGain, I have a solid career path, and I know where I'm going. I have a track to follow.
I've always liked computers, and being here, I feel like I've really given kind of a clean slate and a lot of room to grow here.
NetGain gives people the opportunity to expand within our business. You're not hired to just do one thing and only do that one thing, and that's all you're ever going to do while you're here. We give interns the opportunity to go from being an intern to being a full-time employee.
My career outlook has changed at NetGain because they really helped me advance my skills and services. What I can do is take courses. I can take exams, they're all paid for. I can further myself taking the Microsoft, the MCSE, the MCSA, the CCNP for Cisco, the CCNA. All of these things are provided at NetGain to help you grow and be a better engineer. I feel locked in a great career path right now that gives me the opportunity to grow and advance myself. We're at NetGain, they really want to see you become a better engineer. They really invest in their employees, and we
want all employees to think of NetGain Technologies as the workplace of a lifetime. When we bring a new employee in, we provide them a very structured training plan to come into the organization, but then we also provide a roadmap for 1, 3, 5, 7, 10 years down the road that can help them understand how NetGain can be the workplace of a lifetime.
I've worked here my entire life. My grandfather founded the business. My father and uncle bought it from him in the early 90s, and I've been involved ever since, doing everything from changing ceiling tiles to picking trash up in the parking lot to stuffing envelopes for the sales team. So I've worked here for many years. In 1994, when my father and uncle bought the business from my granddad, we had roughly 10 employees. A lot of them had the opportunities to advance and succeed, not only in their, careers, but also in their personal lives because of the opportunities that we were able to give them.
Some of the early things I did when I first started to work at NetGain as a kid was pick up trash, do the windows, wash the windows, inventory purchasing, reports from Ingram, all types of fun things.
NetGain in one word: positivity.
NetGain is family.
NetGain is the place that has allowed me to become a professional, has allowed me to have a career, allowed me to have the lifestyle that I have today.
NetGain is a brilliant, life-changing place to work. It's changed my life, and it's going to change a lot of lives. NetGain is a life-changing and brilliant place to work. It can change your life too.
Think of it as a place where you could come and work and never leave. Think of it as a place that will challenge you every day. It will be exciting. It'll probably be the hardest thing you've ever done. But I can promise you that we'll work every day for you to make it the funnest place where you've ever had that challenge before.
NetGain is not only a great place to work, a great place to grow in your professional career and as a person, but it's also a place where you can do that alongside some of the best people that you'll ever meet.
NetGain is awesome.
We truly have great people, and that's what makes us different. We can't grow a company and make a great workplace without having great people. And one of the things that I love about NetGain is the laughter and the camaraderie, and even the willingness to solve problems internally when we have them. You hear laughter throughout the hall all day long, and that is the sign of a happy workplace.
Yep. When talking to candidates, it's pretty easy to tell if someone's going to be the right fit. Somebody who communicates, who's professional, somebody who likes to be at a company for several years, someone who really wants to grow and invest their time, and also know that the company is going to give back to them.
It's a very forgiving place and very understanding, and they just want the best from you and they want to make you the best.
Absolutely. So in order for us to grow and to become that top 10 managed service provider in the world, we know we've got to get two things right, making sure that we have the best people, the top talent that we can get to come to NetGain Technologies, as well as making it a place that when they get here, they want to stay at, that it's a great place to work.
Well, NetGain Technologies is the workplace of a lifetime for me because not only do I get to work side by side with just amazing people every day, but those people foster in me a desire to continue to grow and to learn. And I know that I'm following behind a company that is on the right path. It's the best industry that I can think of to be in at this point in time. And I know that we've only scratched the surface on amazing things to come. Plus, to have fun and make money and make a difference.
One of the things I love about NetGain is we win together, and if we are having a hard time, we all roll our sleeves up and grind through it together.
Everybody's really friendly and outgoing. They reach out to you and they want to make sure that you're a part of and you're included in the team.
I started as an intern here at NetGain my senior year of college. Semester, I was given the opportunity to come on full-time.
So we've always had a good program. However, moving forward with the growth that we plan on having, we need to have the best and brightest students coming from school, learning about our business while they're in school. When you're in college, a lot of times you don't know what you want to do. So if we can bring students in and let them experience different parts of our business, then maybe it'll give them a better idea of how they want to proceed with their life. We've had an intern program for a long time. We've had great interns that have turned into employees. But the one thing that I want NetGain to be the place that students come in.
Life-changing. Honestly, I was doing landscaping and teaching before I moved here, and I didn't really have a path to excel. At NetGain, I can grow as an employee.